Entering the season, Alabama looked like anything but a cinch to return to football's grandest stage. Gone were its all-star backfield of Pooley Hubert, Johnny Mack Brown, and Grant Gillis. But Wallace Wade was about to show why he was becoming known as one of the nation's most skilled and savvy coaches. Throughout the 1925 season and during spring practice, Wade had built depth on his team. Alabama was invited back to the Rose Bowl before the Tide played its sixth game of the season. The Tide's opponent was Stanford. The Indians appeared to have the upper hand throughout much of the game. The Indians scored in the first quarter and missed 2 field goals from close range, but beleaguered Alabama held on gamely with its defense. With only 4 minutes left in the game, Bama's Babe Pierce broke through the line and blocked a Stanford punt. The Tide got the ball at Stanford's 14, and Hoyt Hugh Winslet and halfback Jimmy Johnson alternated runs until Johnson pushed the ball across the goal line. The extra point would give Alabama the tie, and there was no 2-point conversion option in that day. But extra points were no sure thing in the days before kicking specialists. Washington's 2 missed PATs the year before had handed the 1926 Rose Bowl to Alabama. Stanford's line tensed in preparation for an all-out effort to block the kick. Alabama captain Lovely Barnes barked out the signal, then stopped and yelled, "Signal's off." The Stanford team relaxed, and when they did, Alabama center Sherlock Holmes snapped the ball, Winslet touched it down, and Herschel Caldwell kicked it through. It was a trick play that Wade used but once. The 1927 Rose Bowl was the first football game broadcast coast to coast by radio.